Some Roblox games fade away. Others stick around and become legends. Forsaken is definitely one of those games. Launched in late 2024, this intense one versus many horror experience has already pulled in over 1.4 billion visits and almost 1 million favorites, and a dedicated player base that's still growing every single day. So what's keeping it alive? Why do people keep coming back match after match? Let's dig into the secrets behind Forsaken's staying power and why it's nowhere near dying out. Before we get into the raging success that Forsaken has been recently, if y'all do enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Right now, only about 60% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you want to support the channel and you aren't already subscribed, then hitting that subscribe button does more than you'll ever know. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Forsaken was created by the Forsaken dev team and officially released on Christmas Day 2024 after an earlier alpha build. It's an asymmetrical horror game, clearly inspired by big titles like Dead by Daylight, but reimagined for Roblox, and, in my opinion, with way more style. Here's the basic setup. Up to 8 survivors try to complete objectives while avoiding a killer who's hunting them down. Right now, the game features over 16 unique maps, 10 different survivors, and at least 5 killers, with new content dropping regularly. Players have stats like HP, stamina, and special abilities, giving the game more depth than just running or hiding. It's the perfect blend of suspense, strategy, and adrenaline. Let's talk about why people can't stop playing though. Every match is like its own thriller. You spawn in, try to stay hidden, clutch objectives, dodge the killer's powers, and hope you're not the last one left. And if you're the killer, you become the star of a horror movie, hunting everyone down with your unique abilities. On average, matches last about 4 minutes, which is just long enough to feel intense, but short enough that you're always tempted to queue up for just one more. That addictive loop is one of the same things that keeps games like Dead by Daylight or even Among Us alive. But Forsaken puts its own twist on it, with faster pacing and more fluid movement. Let's be real, Roblox already has Murder Mystery 2, the blueprint for murder-style games. So what makes Forsaken special? First, style. Murder Mystery 2 has the bright, blocky Roblox-type look. Forsaken leans more towards the dark and gritty. It's got tons of shadows, it's got advanced lighting, neon accents. It feels cinematic and modern. Second, movement. Murder Mystery 2 is pretty static. You walk, you throw knives, it's about it. Forsaken allows you to sprint for a limited time, introducing sprinting mechanics and making stamina management a necessity. The inclusion of this alone makes it way more skill-based. And third, game depth. Murder Mystery 2 is simple and fun, but hasn't changed much in years. Forsaken constantly adds new maps, killers, mechanics, and balance tweaks. There's always something new to learn. Another thing keeping Forsaken alive? The community and the lore. There's a half-hidden story running under the game. Survivors are trapped in endless prisons ruled by something called the Spectre. Players dig through cryptic clues and Discord leaks and in-game secrets to figure out what it all means. People call it the Tyler ARG, a fan-led investigation that's fueled tons of theories online. Meanwhile, communities on Reddit and Discord share tips, record clutch plays, and analyze stats. One Redditor tracked 75 wins to 196 losses in just 1.5 days of play. That's how seriously some of these players are studying this game. This sense of shared mystery and strategy is a big reason people keep coming back. Here's one of the biggest differences between Forsaken and other older Roblox games. Updates. The dev team is incredibly active, dropping new content, bug fixes, and balance changes practically every week. Just recently, the Noli update added a new killer, a fresh map, and tons of tweaks to game balance. And these aren't just tiny updates. They're big enough to completely change how some killers or survivors play. The devs are also active on Twitter and Discord, listening to feedback and responding quickly. That's the kind of support that keeps a game feeling fresh and alive. Forsaken isn't just surviving inside of Roblox, it's exploding outside of it too. It's all over TikTok and YouTube Shorts, with Brazilian communities especially going wild for it. People post highlight reels, horror edits, clutch escapes. It's tailor-made for viral content. Creators are diving into lore breakdowns, tier lists, and insane clutch compilations. That content fuels the hype cycle and keeps the game on everyone's radar, just like Murder Mystery 2 videos did back in its prime. Some things can't be measured in stats or patch notes though. Forsaken has that intangible vibe. The music ramps up when the killer closes in. Your screen shakes as a survivor screams nearby. Every kill looks cinematic. Even losing feels intense because you know you were part of a high-stakes chase. That's why random match footage is so watchable. It's like a mini horror film every time. So will Forsaken ever die? One day, maybe. But right now, with over 1.4 billion visits, constant updates, mysterious lore, and a passionate community, this game is thriving and will continue to thrive. It's proof that a fresh idea, mixed with solid gameplay and a dash of mystery, can keep people hooked for the long run. If you're playing Forsaken, let me know your craziest clutch, your favorite killer, or your lore on obscure entities like the Spectre. And if you've never tried it, well, maybe it's time to see what all the hype's about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the shadows.